Greetings, welcome. Thank you for joining me here at Bloom for Wisdom Love. Y'all know I go by Bloomy. Hope y'all having a wonderful Saturday night. Let's see here. Let's see. So, what are the plans for this weekend? Any special plans? Super Bowl games? Hanging out with family and friends? Rest and recuperation? What plans do you guys have? Hold on. Well, today. So, as you can see in the title, so you have let go of what no longer serves you in a high vibe way. So, now what? Right? Many of you are asking, so now what? Now, take it as it resonates because it can be in any area. So set your intention for the area that you want to know about, that you've walked away from. You've walked away from something, or you let go of something that no longer serves you in a high vibe way. And you're asking the question, so now what? And this is what this tarot reading is going to provide. Now what? Many of you are about to actually literally walk into the manifestation of what you truly deserve. Okay. When you are empowered enough to stand ground and walk away from things that are no longer serving you, no matter how unknown things can be to the conscious mind or our egoic mind, in accordance with our higher heart, we make room. When you put in the effort and you put in the work and you know your soul is pure and true and you've been, on this journey, the law of the universe is supporting this whole process, okay? Breaking patterns, breaking addictions, breaking bad habits, learning how to finally honor the self, whatever your story is. It's something good and something big for those of you who this is going to resonate for those of you who've been following me long enough and who have really truly been on this kind of a path, not just in theory, who have really been what we call journeying, okay? Doing the work, the inner work, making the changes, right? So you guys are about to get some wonderful things. And I have a feeling it's like fast. Like this is not something that is going to be December 2021. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that because you guys are like taking leaps of faith. You're doing things that traditionally and conventionally maybe you wouldn't have done. And then in some cases, some things that you've always been afraid to do, whether it be walking away from a toxic relationship that you had a deep bond with, whether it be finally loving yourself properly, no matter what the cost, whether it be walking away from toxic environments, or whether it be just going in a new endeavor. You know what I'm saying? Like just taking a leap. Like if you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Your creative juices and things like that. Just taking leaps without all of the blueprint and the answers and all the steps and the 1, 2, 3s. And you know what I'm saying? Many of you have cut out a whole lot of bullshit in your life. Many of you have let go of a lot, okay? And as a result, oh hell, dang on it, my thingy cut off. Hold on, guys. Man, these iPhones are a trip. If they get too hot, they cut off. The iPhone 11s. Woo-wee. All right, well, I'm about to let it cool off. Hold on, guys. Woo-hoo. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm still. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, let's do it. Let's get. I don't even. This is freestyling, y'all. Y'all can see ain't no cards out. I didn't do no pre-nothing, so I'm just gonna freestyle it for y'all tonight. Sorry that the music ended there, but I'm waiting for my iPhone to cool off. All right. For the collective, please. Ooh, like I just said, Eight of Wands. It's funny. Look, I'm going to show you as I'm shuffling. Hold on. I just said Eight of Wands. I just said that. And this is a fast moving energy. I just said it's coming fast. That's, man, I love tarot. Okay. So, yep, because look, oh my God. And now, look, let me show y'all. Now it's the Seven of Pentacles. And this is all about investments, looking at the seeds you've planted, waiting for them to, show the reward, right? For your hard work. And many of you, like I said, you've been the path, you did the investment, you've made the changes, and you're waiting on that. And the Eight of Wands is saying that it's coming. Woo, I love this. I absolutely love this. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for you guys. Proud of you. Listen to me. I don't have to know you personally. Those of you who this really resonates for. Okay. Those of you who have truly, sincerely, to the best of your ability, been doing this journey in the inner work, right? I'm proud of you. Proud of you guys. Because this is a warrior's path. This is not for the... And everybody likes to be a part of things that just feels good. Because that's the human condition and program to want that, not feel the feels, not feel, the journey. And that's just not the way it is. See, look, if you guys have been healing, I see the Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you guys have been resting and recuperating. Or maybe some of you maybe need to rest and recuperate a little bit because it's probably been a lot of rapid changes. You probably dealt with a lot of crap, but now you done graduated. Look, see, oh my God, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups paired with the Eight of Wands keeps showing up at the bottom. So your wish fulfillment is like literally like, oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. This can be friendship. Maybe many of you have been wondering, will I ever find my soul tribe? And that ain't no bullshit, no folks or no other extra. Like, will I ever find my soul tribe? So some of you are about to manifest your soul tribe that you've been longing for, your true soul tribe, okay? Supportive connections, all right? People that resonate with you, people that are on a similar path, people that can support you, okay? Truly, without ulterior motives. And see, there's the Empress. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys, oh my gosh. Hold on. Yep. Did I do it right? Huh? Nope, the Empress is at the bottom. So that's telling me you guys are graduating into that Empress energy, which is all four queens wrapped up in one. Now, don't get stuck on gender. It just simply represents the female, feminine, yin energy. Okay. So you don't have to. Ooh, Three of Wands. Oh my gosh. This is. I'm sorry. I'm just talking. I'm just excited about the pre-shuffle. What's coming out and jumping out. Facing fears. Dang. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Hierophant. So study and learning, higher level of commitment. Wow. All right. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Oh man, some fast moving, passionate energy. If it's positive, it's just saying that it's like in the younger stages. You might be in the Knight of Wands energy. You may have someone that's embodying that fire, passion, energy, swift, right? Fun loving. hopefully in the high vibrational, or if it's something in the past, maybe you left a toxic Knight of Wands, somebody that's immature, somebody that's a hoe, somebody that's indecisive. It could be anything, or jobs that was whimsical and flighty and one-sided. Because this, I'm learning, like that could apply to anything. You know what I'm saying? Situations, circumstances. That's just kind of more flighty and one-sided, because the Knight of Wands energy is all about the pleasure. That's it. The next adventure. It has no sense of depth to it at that stage, right? So it's just all about the fun. And when the fun is over, it doesn't want to be there no more. You know what I'm saying? Or when it's not benefiting it in a way, in a pleasure-seeking way, then it's like, I don't care. I don't care, blah, blah, blah kind of energy. Oh, yeah, Four of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, so many of you are holding back using your strength. The strength card. Strength to hold back from things that no longer serve you. You're holding back from things that no longer serve you. And that's powerful. Yeah, because it took you guys to the 10 of Wands. Let me show you. Look how burdened. It's like, fuck that. I've been on this journey way too long. I'm done. I'm done. So done. So done. So done. Like, nah, I'm good. Bless you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's about doing what's best for you now. And that's why I'm so excited. Like, okay, let's see what they're going to get. Let's do it. All right. There's the 8 of Wands again. How many times? Okay. Wow. Whew. Let me ground, please. All right. Okay. The collective. So now what? Let's see. How should I do this? Okay, I'll break it down for you guys. For those that have walked away from financial situations, businesses, partnerships, places of employment that was no longer serving them in a high vibe, benevolent way. So now what? Now that they've had the guts to do that, for those of who are coming and looking with that intention, so now what? The finances, career, business, partnerships, employment, worship. So now what? Now that they've walked away or let something go, in that arena, the collective, in accordance with their highest heart and intelligence, now what? I'm sorry, I'm just like, let me show you guys. I wish this camera didn't show stuff so booty butt backwards, but what ifs. The Page of Wands, passionate new beginnings, baby. So you're getting messages, information, communication is coming into you. Those of you who are here looking for, I'm gonna put it here so you can look at it for a minute. Can you see? Nope, that ain't gonna work. Those of you who are looking for the, now what in the finances, career, business, entrepreneurship, employment, now that you have walked away, hold on, let's go here. Sorry. That's what's coming. Look at that yellow. Look at all that yellow. Look at the freedom that she has. Look what you're reaching for. You're reaching for the stars, baby. And you're feeling strong. You're feeling empowered. You're being supported. It's exciting. So Rest assured, okay? This is for the financial area, finance, career, business, entrepreneurship, employment. You have walked away from what was no longer serving you. And now that you've done that, this is what's coming. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Make sure I'm seeing right here. Eight of Wands. Yep. Okay. So on both sides, we got the Four of Cups and then the Eight of Wands. So that tells me that many of you have grown dissatisfied, tired, bored of the situation that you were in the employment, business, whatever it was to do with your finances. That's what the Four of Cups is. Let me show you that. That's the Four of Cups. Some cases it's about missed opportunity. It's about wanting something different. It's about boredom. It's about feeling like it's just not fulfilling. Okay. And so that's what you guys were dealing with before. This is past energy you're coming out of. And it's felt slow because the Eight of Wands came up again in reverse. So that tells me that to you, it has felt like it's been a long time coming. Because you've been working hard so long. And so it feels like it was never going to come as far as you were concerned when the Eight of Wands is in the reverse. But because we originally saw it in the upright, that's telling me that it's here. But it has taken a long time, a very long time. Okay. But it's here. That is, again, business, finance, career, entrepreneurship, employment. Okay. Hold on. Let me shuffle some more here. Like to get a good shuffle. I'm about to move that page of Wands and we're going to ask a different question, okay? Since we just did career, business, and finance, employment, entrepreneurship, that kind of stuff, now we're going to ask health and well-being. So let's say, so now that you have walked away from what no longer serves, you've walked away from, let's say, eating 12 donuts a day or whatever that just one thing is that you have made a shift in, okay, in terms of your health and well-being. One thing that you have adjusted or walked away from. Now what? So you're asking, so now what? So let's get a card on that. Give me 1 second because I'm going to shuffle some more. All right. Yeah, baby. Let's get it nice and shuffled. Oh, I feel heat. Like, why all of a sudden, I wasn't feeling this hot before. All of a sudden. Interesting. Maybe it's because I'm playing some shamanic drummings with the fire in the background. Or maybe it's because fire is literally, you guys are being inflamed. You guys are being, fire in that solar plexus to give you strength and life force energy to go for the gusto, to go for your dreams, man. To not stay in mediocre and in programs and things is just not even the business anymore. Okay. All right, guys. Now let me shuffle that. I just wanted to get all that. Okay, let's do this. So now I'm going to take down this page of Wands because we're going to put it back in the deck and shuffle it and see what's going to come out for health and well-being. All right. Ooh. See, I see the page of Wands again and then the Four of Wands. Also, stability is coming. Oh my gosh, stability to your foundation, to your well-being. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh, yep, Queen of Swords is right there. Oh, yep, because you guys are cutting out bullshit. You cut out stuff that was affecting your health. whether it was mental, physical, emotional, or all of the above. It was one thing that you've done. At least one thing you have successfully done. You have, well, look, here's the Ace of Wands. It's at the bottom of the deck. A new beginning, a fresh, clean slate with your vitality, your health and well-being. Look, here's the Ace of Swords because you've gotten to the truth. Yep. Wow. Because the Hierophant is at the bottom because you started studying, you started, you know what I'm saying, being open to knowledge that was going to be more suitable for your health and well-being. Wow. Jesus Christ. There's the Star, okay, Major Arcana. That's a healing energy that's surrounding your health and well-being right now. And then it just had flipped out in the reverse. Yeah, so many of you felt like, in health and well-being, many of you felt like your health and well-being had been poorly affected. You felt like it was, it went in reverse due to some bad connections. Yeah, for some of you, it's a relationship because I have Knight of Cups and Six of Cups back to back. Okay, it was affected, but the Star in the upright has I can't talk, Mercury. Oh my God. The Star, when it originally came out, it was in the upright. So you guys are healed. And it was pretty rapid. I'm sensing a very fast energy. Maybe that's why I'm talking so fast. It's like fast, like that Eight of Wands energy. Like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, see, look, here's strength. I just said it. You guys have gained your strength that quick. Y'all some resilient mofos, okay? Ooh, justice is in the house next to strength. Ooh, yeah, baby. Yeah, where situations, circumstances, individuals, relationships, people, places, things, we're trying to get you out of balance and keep you, oh my God, it's coming. Justice is in the house now. Whew, balance is in the house. There's the King of Cups with strength. Justice will be served. Oh my gosh. And what that simply means is just that things are coming to balance for you. It means that things are going to be made right for you where there has been an injustice that has affected your health. Okay. There's the Fool card. Yep. New beginnings. All right. Nine of Pentacles. We haven't even got to the financial. We already did the financial one, but the Nine of Pentacles is here. So it's telling me that you guys are embarking on your independence so that you can feel whole and complete and like yourself. Oh my gosh. That's going to help with your mental and emotional health. Oh, and look, and then we got the Fool paired with the Ten of Pentacles. This is what's coming. And this is stability. It's not just the money, but in the material world, this is representing for your health and well-being. This is one of the best cards you can get. Ultimate balance, ultimate satisfaction, ultimate success that is grounded into the reality. Okay. So that's what's coming, baby. That's what's coming. All right. I'm going to stop shuffling here. Get your card. Give me a second. All right. There's the Star again. Yeah, you guys definitely healed. Okay. So for the collective, now that they have walked away from what no longer serves in a high vibe way regarding their health and well-being, now what? I couldn't even get it all the way out. Oh, I love this. Oh, y'all. Okay. So we got the Five of Wands in reverse. That's bomb. Because it's saying, now what? Now you end conflict. You've walked away from something that has been affected your health and well-being. And now what? Now what? The conflict is over. The internal conflict, right? The external conflict that comes as a result of internal conflict. It's over. It is over. No more all this. See all this chaos and shit? It's chaos. Rubik's Cube and shit, Twister, whatever the hell. Right? It's chaos. But it came in reverse. So that's telling me point blank. And put it here. Now that you've walked away, balance. No more conflict. And it's not to say that we won't have development or some form of challenges, but not this incessant, nonstop, continual Five of Wands energy. Because when it's like that, it's because there's some kind of energetic imprint, something that we're trying to work through that keeps us in a Five of Wands. So this is about the balance, like coming out of this incessant, stuck Five of Wandsy conflict, competition, conflict with your passions, conflict that's with others, constant conflict that's affected your mental health, your emotional health, and your physical health. And it can even be conflict of what diet, conflict of, what kind of regimen you want to, take on to help yourself be healthy. Do I do yoga? Do I do aqua aerobics? Do I, what I'm saying? So it says to me that it's just an end of conflict. The conflict that has been contributing or affecting your health and your well-being the most. And it's coming swiftly because at the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords. You're running away with your gear, with your equipment. You're following the bird. You're running away from shit that's just causing you way too much daily conflict. Stuff that's keeping you in stuck conflict that's not even yours. Like you're letting it go. And for some stuff, it may be yours. But there's a lot of people in that card. So, all right. So you got peace coming to you, to your health and your well-being. Peace, solitude, singleness of heart and mind. Okay? Good health and vitality and strength. Now, let's move on. Love, romance, relationships, connections, however you want to apply it, but this is more emotional based, more, so it could be soul tribe, like I said, romance, friends, family, intimacy, you know what I'm saying? However that resonates. Let's see, for the collective, those that have walked away or released someone, some relationships, some connections that were no longer serving them in a high vibe, loving way. So now what? Now what? What's coming? The collective. Now what? In love, now that they have walked away. Wow. Two came out. All right. Got a major arcana paired with the Three of Cups. You got the Fool and the Three of Cups. So now that you have walked away or let go of a relationship, relationships, partnerships, lovers, friends that were no longer serving you in a high vibe way, you have celebration, partnership, soul tribe that's in resonance with you, that supports you, that celebrates you. You have a bright new beginning of connections that are high vibe in nature. Connections that bring you joy, feed your soul, make you excited to live and be. Now that you have let go, This is what you deserve, and this is what you have coming. Okay, let's see here. Let me put it here. There's two, so hopefully I could. Oh, hell. Bummer. I wonder if you guys can see. Hold on. I'm going to lower it, but my camera. Give me a second. See if that helps. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that for you. So I'm going to put the Fool at the top. The Fool is a major arcana. And then, since they came out side by side, oh, help my life. I'm telling you guys, I am like literally hot right now. That's insanity. Anyways. All right. So that's what's coming. Love, relationship, romance. And at the bottom of the deck, so a bright new beginning. That's something about things that are manifesting. At the bottom, it's the Seven of Wands. So you recently feel like you've had to stand your ground, right? And I'm going to show you what this card looks like. You've stood your ground. You ran away from some crazy shiznit. And you stood your ground. Look at you. You went to your yoga class. You know, you went to your yoga class. You started, nourishing that chi energy and that solar plex. You turned your head away from the shiznits. You know what I'm saying? That was causing you just chaos. You literally turned your head away. Literally, like, I'm finna go on to my meditations. I'm finna. And you stood ground like, nah, I deserve better. I'm going to create better. And this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn away. I'm not going to feed any further things that are low vibrational. I'm not going to feed it. I'm not going to entertain it. I'm not going to want it. I'm not going to wish for it. I'm not going to nothing. I'm going to turn my head away and toward that makes me smile. Right? That was at the bottom. So that's glorious. All right. So now let's move on. All right. So it sounds like, oh gosh, from all of it, from the career, business, finance, health, and well-being to relationships. It's a lot of major arcana energy that came out, new beginnings, releasing of conflict, strength, abundance, support. So in a nutshell, you walked away, you let go of, you released people, places, and or things, situations, circumstances, career, business, finance, health and well-being, love and relationships, that just was no longer serving in a high vibe way. So now what you have is a bunch of bright new beginnings, renewed fire and passion, strength and wherewithal, manifesting support, manifesting abundance, manifesting new open doors and opportunities. That's what's coming. Now what? And as I mentioned, since the leading card started with that Eight of Wands, the energy, it's implying that this energy is moving fast. It's implying you got swift movement in the energy, swift movement, swift victory, swift manifestation. Okay? Yeah, that's powerful. So now, give me 1 second. Okay. Let's get the collective. Get some oracles here. So now that they've walked away from this stuff, places, people, things, situations, Give us an overall energy, overall guidance, or even rather, give us an overall energy that they hold, the collective right now, regarding all of this, regarding this reading, an overall energy that they hold, that they themselves are embodying, okay? That they have metamorphosized or into, to have been able to walk away from those things and to be walking into what they truly deserve. What current energy is that? With the higher heart and wisdom, whose sacred food is at the bottom of the deck. My God, okay. So we get one card for the collective. What energy do they hold that has assisted them with walking away and that has created room and space for what they deserve? What's that current energy? What's that energy? Shit. Shiznit. Whoa, baby. Wait till I... Okay, hold on. Let me calm down. Whew, calm down, Brandy. Bring it in. Oh, my God. Okay, so two popped out. I want to show you the Velvet Queen. Okay, the Velvet... Oh, no, it's three. Hold up. Y'all, hold on. Okay. So not, death shall not take him. Death shall not take him. That's the energy that you're holding. One of the energies you're holding. Then we got... So now luck is surrounding you. You're embodying luck energy. Okay. And then we have the Velvet Queen. So these three energies you all have embodied and or mastered to have been able to walk away from these. And look, it's three cards, ironically enough. Those are the energies you all have been, embodied to walk away and to make the room and space. And at the bottom of that, you got guest of honor, baby. Oh, you on the spotlight now. Guest of honor. You embodied that. All right. This is where you're at. You're holding this high level energy now. The guest of damn honor. Okay. So anyway, let's get some info on that for y'all, because we asked what was the energy and is the energy supporting you that gave you strength to release these things. Okay. And those are the three predominant energies that you have embodied right now that gave you that wherewithal. Okay. Yeah. So let's get a little brief info on death shall not take him. That first card right here is death should not take him. Yeah, you weren't being taken out by nobody. Whew. They thought you was dead, right? Let's see. And it's card number 3, 3 of Swords. They thought. Huh? Okay, let's see here. That's so funny. All right. So, give me a second. Ooh, Lord. All right. So it says here, you are going to witness the impossible made possible. Whatever you think is lost is not. Whatever you think cannot be, shall be. The universe is going to intervene, and what seems to be over shall in a new way live again. Sometimes just when you think it's all over, that you went down for the last count, I added that part, the 11th hour comes. You can practically hear the opening chords of your swan song. And when you have fully given up, Suddenly and somehow, right before your eyes, everything just changes just like that. You were free falling, and then suddenly you are soaring. Fate steps in, destinies are altered, and life demonstrates its creative, restorative power, even if all seem lost. The oracle of death shall not take him is a sign. No matter how defeated you feel or it appears, no matter how many dead ends you've encountered, how many setbacks, how many failures, no matter how impossible success may seem, the universe is going to step in and write things in your favor. Justice. You will succeed. Even through apparently impossible odds, the heroic spirit within you is going to get its way. So if you really must, doubt just for one moment longer, then replace doubt with trust and participate in the divine defiance of life refusing to be crushed. The universe wants to dazzle you with an unexpected triumph. Why not? Just relax and bear witness to its impressive display of life giving power with reverence and delight. Good God gracious. Woo! All right. The universe has received your permission to be dazzled. It is already healing, restoring, and repairing and redesigning whatever needs to be resuscitated in you and in your life, undoubtedly with some spectacular special effects and creative flair. You have completed. Wow. Stone is warmed by the blood of life. The universe dazzle me with its life giving blessings. And all I need, love, want, and desire comes to life in me and in my world. Stone is warmed by the blood of life. The universe dazzles me with its life giving blessings. And all I need, love, and want, and desire comes to me, in me, and my world. Wow. Major overcomers there. You guys have overcome. That's the energy that you held. Okay. And the next card is Lady Luck, baby. Luck is on your side, but it ain't really luck though. But kind of is, but isn't. But let's get into it. Ooh, y'all got some powerful energies going on around here. So that's card number 41. Ooh-wee. Let's see. What was that you embodied? Give me one second. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm excited. I'm excited. I am excited. Okay. So, all right. Woo, Lady Luck. Lady Luck is on your side. A change of fortune is in store for you. A twist of fate. Wow, that kind of goes with the other card. A twist of fate that is meant to be. You're a winner, baby. You are about to hit the freaking jackpot. Oh my God. Do you think that luck is something that only happens to other luckier people? Your attitude can attract luck to your life, no matter if you once thought you were the unluckiest person alive. Luck is attracted to a certain type of consciousness, an attitude, a belief that life wants to help you and has the infinite power and creative imagination to do that in endless ways. Attracting love means being open to the genius of life, which works itself out perfectly, bringing benefits to us again and again, even if we have no clue how, where, or why it operates the way it does. When Lady Luck appears, you are being given a golden freaking ticket. Jesus Christ. A lucky break, a change in fortune that was always meant to be for you, that was in your stars. You can turn this luck break into a lucky streak that stays with you for a long, long time, or even forever, with your attitude, your belief in the goodness of life and the generosity of your spirit. Feel the thrill. Oh, hell, sorry about that, y'all. Feel the phone ringing. Feel the thrill, the gratitude, the joy of being a winner, and thank the universe for it with the following affirmation every day. Hold on, where is it at? Oh wow! All right, here we go. So the affirmation, it says here, say aloud 3 times. I love luck and luck loves me. Side by side we be best friends for all eternity. I love luck and luck loves me. Side by side we be best friends for all eternity. How so? I love luck and luck loves me. Side by side we be best friends for all eternity. Wow. Lady Luck, baby. And then lastly, we have the Velvet Queen, card number 25. What's that one about? You guys were holding this energy. Card number 25. Velvet. I like the sound velvet. That means y'all smooth. Okay. Hold on. Um, okay. So we have here the Velvet Queen. A rare prize is to be bestowed upon you. The universe is confirming that the most luscious dreams of your heart are being nurtured into manifestation. Good gracious. To this end, you shall be given a saving grace, an intervention if need be open to receive, surrender doubt in favor of unconditional trust. Through your trust and optimism, you make it easier for the universe to give you a most deserved gift. A rare prize is worth the effort to attain it. Your efforts will need to include loving discipline. Loving discipline is not about trying to bend the world according to your will, but rather about readying yourself to align with the spirit of what you want to receive. To receive rather than attempt to take by force. Requires strength, trust, spiritual intelligence, and courage. It's easier to try and force things from a fearful place, but it is more effective and empowering to learn how to attract and receive through consciously chosen surrender. This allows the universe to do its best work for you. To surrender is not about passivity, but doing all we can do and then trusting life enough to let go and allow the outcome to be what it will. Surrendering is not giving up. It's about trusting that there is a great and greater and generous intelligence expressing itself through our lives. And if open to it, great treasures are bestowed upon us. So the discipline spoken of here is about changing your consciousness. It asks you to release issues around self-worth. I was waiting for it. There it is. Yep. We deserve what the fuck we really want. It's asking you to release issues around self-worth. Why? should you not be empowered and assisted by the universe to create a life that fills you, oh my God, that fills you with joy? Good God, and this is the icing right here, fills you with joy and feels just right for you. Of course you should, can, and will be. It says release any lack of self worth. Yes, indeed. That would get in the way of your opening in complete trust to the universe. The Velvet Queen assists in shifting the mind from scarcity to prosperity consciousness, where we feel we can receive precious gifts with an easy, open attitude, neither holding on to them out of fear nor pushing them away out of shame or guilt. When she enters your life, she brings a sign of abundance headed your way. This might manifest itself in many and varied ways in financial wealth, career opportunities. I just said it, increased love and affection in your relationships, or a sense of just living in the rich fullness of life, spiritually as well as emotionally and materially. She also indicates a prize that is worth attaining. It is said that the sweetest fruit is at the top of a tree and therefore worth the climb. I can do a whole teaching about that. Anyway, the Velvet Queen lets you know that your most prized dreams is within your reach now. Through a combination of letting life unfold as it will and your own disciplined efforts, don't give up. You cannot make the fruit on the tree grow faster than that will happen according to the rhythm of life, but you can certainly do your part to be ready to climb the tree at the right moment to savor the sweetness of success. Woo! Say the following statement: I release all fears and judgments that I have ever made in this or any lifetime about material possessions, fear of loss, fear of greed, fear of distraction, and fear of attachment. I open my hands and heart to receive all I need when I need it, for as long as I need it, to live my beautiful and unique life path. I receive a sweet and rare prize destined to be mine through the power of love divine. I receive a sweet and rare prize destined to be mine through the power of love divine. I receive a sweet and rare prize destined to be mine through the power of love divine. I am strong and have surrendered into the perfection of life's loving grace. I am strong and have surrendered into the perfection of life's loving grace. Good gracious. Whew. Let's see what the guest of honor is about. I'm sorry, since it's at the bottom of the deck here. Card number 22, because you guys are the guest of honor. So let's see what this is about. All right. It says here, have you ever felt like you were on the outside looking in? Maybe like everyone else has found their place, really belonging to someone or something, having set themselves up for life, with you still working out how to just get past the security guards at the front gate. It's time for your outsider status to change. You are invited to the inner circle. My God. There are times to break free from the crowd, to stand alone and have the courage to be the outsider. If you are brave enough to endure the times when you feel like you don't fit in, you gain a precious treasure. This is the ability to know who you really fucking truly are. Oh my gosh. And to learn to love that self. When you are solid in your self esteem and your self knowledge, the powers that you have developed as an outsider, I love this, including different viewpoints and ways of understanding the world, can be brought back to the rest of the world to be shared to create a better world for all. It's a bit like the soul version of sharing your holiday pictures with the family after a big adventure, opening up their minds to other worlds, and maybe even inspiring them to take their own journey. But if you've spent long enough on the outside, on the fringe of life, perhaps leaving people behind, it can take some intention to change course. You might have become used to being the lone wolf or standing so apart from the crowd. I get that there's no one else around you. That will have served a purpose, but you're invited to shift your ways now from setting yourself apart to returning with the wisdom to share it with others. It means believing that you can sail straight past the security guards, that's right, at the door, straight into the most deliciously wonderful party and into the VIP room at the center. Blocked from turning back to your past, so you must continue forward into magic of your future. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong page. Sorry. I'm like, that don't make sense. Hold up. Okay. There it is. It's your time for acceptance at a greater level because you're safe. You've learned so much. You've learned to accept yourself. So you'll not hand your power over to others. That's right, goddammit. I spoke on that earlier. You will not hand your power over to others as though their approval means more to you than your own self possession. You can be amongst the crowd and take your rightful place there, yet still be an individual, very much at home, belonging and sharing your treasures with others, still exactly who you are in truth. The Oracle of Guest of Honor brings you a message. You are going to be offered pride of place in something that matters a lot to you. Accept it. It is your time to feel as though you have been chosen and that you belong. Wow. I belong. I have pride of place, the place that only I can feel. I am one of a kind and yet I belong to humanity. I am invited to take my place at the feast of life. I accept my invitation. I will participate with relish. Let's party. Every door I wish to open for me does so at the perfect time and in the perfect way. I'm invited to all that life has to offer, and I accept it with joy in my heart. Well, I mean, hell, y'all, it don't get no more beautiful than that. That's the energy that you all had embodied through this process of walking away from, letting go of things, people, places, situations, circumstances, yada yada, that was no longer serving you in a high vibe way. And so I'm in awe. I'm in total awe um, of the progress you all have made, of the work you've done. Um, so pat yourself on the back, take some breaths, because this is a warrior's path in the sense that not everybody wants to journey in this way to be able to get the results that you're about to see right before your eyes. Literally, right before your eyes. Um, they just look at the external and be like, oh, how and why? It's like, do you want to know the real story or do you want the glazed over Hollywood version? Do you really want to know? All right, because it takes going within. No longer looking for somewhere to point fingers, no longer looking or placing your life's dreams and happiness onto anything and anyone else other than yourself. Realizing you are the captain. The collective. Now, what energy is going to support them in this phase now as they are manifesting what they deserve now? Now that they've walked away, they've embodied some powerful energy. So now what energy, high-ranking energies that are going to support them now to this swift manifestation of what they truly deserve? So let's break it down. So for career, business, finance, entrepreneurship, employment, what's energy supporting them? So now, damn. Ooh. You guys got two cards to come out for that. You got the draw, cool, Dharma unfold. Blessings. Dharma unfolding. Dharma is basically good karma. Dharma unfolding. And then you guys got, this is for career, business, and finance. And then you guys got Lady Venus. Okay. So two came out for career, business, finance, entrepreneurship, and employment. So let's read what these about. So for Dharma unfolding, it says here, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So regarding your career, business, and finance, the energy that is supporting you now to walking into what you deserve is Dharma. Dharma unfolding, good fortune because of your investment. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step to one step at a time to happiness. Now let's see what the little book says on that. This is beautiful. It's all perspective, y'all. I can hear some of you guys' thoughts. Is everything beautiful? It's all perspective, baby. Because if you get something out of that shit, if you birthed it into something great, yeah, it is. Okay, so it says here, Dawal Kul, known as the eh? Tibetan Buddhist master, he is said to have had many incarnations. I get this. I'll be trying to tell y'all, including as a devotee of Buddha himself and as one of the three wise men who honored the baby Jesus. Through his earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline and knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers. So many of you who are light workers follow their dharma, which is a Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. So as it relates to career, business, finances, following your dharma, what's the right way of living for you? What's the right thing for you in career, business, and finance, entrepreneurship? Okay. When Dawal Kul appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding just as it should. Oh, this is so encouraging. So if any of you are feeling doubtful about what you walked away from, there's your confirmation to not feel doubt. It says it is unfolding as it should. Okay? That should give you some ease if you've walked away from some financial situations, some patterns, some connections, partnerships in the business, career, finance, employment, yada, yada. It says here, things are unfolding just as they should. Take one step at a time and remember that that your only spiritual function is simply to be happy. So, I was saying this. You have the right to be happy in every area of your life. You have the right. This is what we're asking: career, business, finance, partnerships, entrepreneurship, employment. You have the right. Your function is to be happy. And it's not whimsical the way people will look at it. But most of us are running on programs that tell us that this is how life has to be. You got to grin and bear it. It's life. You got to live. You got to survive. You got to, that's a program. And it'll keep us locked in that energy and we will stay in hellish shit. You know what I'm saying? Until we do the work and raise our consciousness. So it says here, wow, you are a powerful person with many lessons. Many of you have had a lot of carnations too, like myself. You're a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you've learned recently and recognize the strengths it has brought you and acknowledge where you have been courageous, because it was courageous for many of you to do what you did. Dwal Kul is now working with your angel guides to help you and your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. Wow. So to me, that's some major comforting support for you guys. Okay. You got two that came out with career, business, and finance. And so the other one was Lady Venus. Hold on. So you have two energies. You have a masculine and feminine energy supporting you to manifest your what you deserve here. Hold on, guys. Ooh, some heavies. Okay, it says here, downloads and understanding. So you guys are getting downloads and understanding about the path that you're to take and that you're about to walk into. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Lady Venus is the twin flame of Sanat Kumara and is said to reside on the astral realm surrounding planet Venus. The light beings of Venus, known as Venusians, are now coming to light workers, oh my gosh, on Earth to help them, oh my gosh, with their connections, understanding, and capacity to share divine love. Lady Venus is a wonderful keeper of the light to call on when you are trying to forge a connection with the heavens or finding it difficult to understand the signs, symbols, and guidance that are being sent to you physically or through meditation. She also allows us to connect with or focus on particular energies so we can understand them more. If you are studying a spiritual subject at this time, call on Lady Venus to help you. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Whenever this is happening, spend some time in contemplation. This is interesting. The other day, I was outside meditating and like basking in the sun, and I saw these glyphs as I closed my eyes. It was like a trip, and I noticed it, and it kept happening. Anyways, spend some time in contemplation so that you can ask the universe what you really need to know. This card also represents downloads of information being received by your mind. Know that the universe sees you as capable of holding soul-centered information that will help you and others reach a new level of understanding. So as it relates to career, business, and finance, entrepreneurship, and employment, what I'm picking up is, first and foremost, since two cards came out, we have a masculine and a feminine energy. So I feel like the energy that is surrounding many of you now to be able to walk into the manifestation of what you deserve is a balancing energy to your yin and yang. Okay. Also, your soul's calling, your soul's purpose being inclined into that, getting information about it. So that's what's surrounding you all right now. That's going to help you. Okay. All right. So now let's go to the second role. Wow. Health and well-being. So what is the energy that's going to assist the collective with manifesting what they deserve in their health and well-being now that they've walked away from something or someone? Whoa, these are flying out. This came out the other day. So you guys got ancestors helping you major with that. At the bottom, we got again Dharma unfolding. Okay. So when that happens to me, that's speaking something. So you guys are really about to inherit man on another level. So the ancestor spirit, okay, is what's going to assist you with manifesting, receiving what you deserve in your health and well-being. So it says here, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Oh, okay. Whew. So right away, because you guys have made some kind of a change and adjustment in that, you guys are breaking ancestral, akashic patterns and programs that have long affected the bloodlines in the area of health and well-being. So it could be whether you are open to Eastern medicine versus just Western medicine, whether it is you're taking on meditation, you're into yoga, and it may be totally different than your lineage was normally a part of when they were carnated on earth plane. It could be that maybe you're tapping into some of the lineages long and ancient times that were a part of it, but that it got lost throughout different generations. Um, Being open and receptive, taking a little better care of yourself. And so your ancestors and guides are going to be supporting you with that, surrounding you, guiding you um, through this next part with day-to-day decisions to help you have a better emotional state, a better mental state, knowing when to hold them, when to fold them, knowing when it's time to rest and pull back, knowing when it's time to play, knowing when it's time to cut shit out, cut people out, and cut things out, knowing when it's time to, you know what I'm saying? They're going to help you because all of this is a part of what influences the health and the well-being, proper choices. Is this soul draining? Is this helpful? Is this not helpful? So all of that accumulates and it affects our health and our well-being. And with Dharma unfolding again being at the bottom, and it's telling me that you're gonna, there's gonna be luck, it's gonna be blessings, it's gonna be abundance, it's gonna be restoration to your mental state, your emotional state, even the physical. Some of y'all probably glowing up as I speak. Some of y'all probably looking damn good and feeling good because you're, making these changes, doing things that perhaps has never really been done. And I'm talking about beyond the surface. I'm talking about all encompassing. Okay. And so that's powerful. Now, I'm not going to read the card on that one. That was pretty self-explanatory. Let's go to lastly, love, sex, romance, relationships, right? All right. What energy is going to assist the collective now that they have let go and walked away from people, connections, and relationships that were no longer serving in a benevolent high vibe way? What energy is going to support them with manifesting what they truly deserve now? What energy is surrounding them to manifest what they truly deserve now? Whoa. I knew it. Oh, I knew it because it was at the bottom and I saw it. Oh my God. This is what just came out. The sacred self. She almost looked a little bit like me, just a fuller face than me. But look at that. The sacred self. Whew. Ooh, y'all ain't playing no games no more, man. Let's see. um, it says, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Ooh, Merkabah. On the dove, there's a Merkabah in the center. So, ooh, y'all, some of y'all are being activated in your Merkabah and clearing in the heart space the pain, the toxicity that that has affected your heart chakra, and that moon up the top of the third eye. Your third eye is lit up, so you've learned to follow your intuition and honor your own purity. That's what the dove represents. Your heart is pure. Aww. Many of you have very pure hearts, but you suffered. You suffered big time. But now the Shekinah, you're honoring the sacred self. Let's see. I'm gonna read this one here. Woo! Yes, I am. Let's see. Lord, I feel y'all's energy. Whew. Okay. Okay. So it says here, oops. Um, it says here, the Shekinah is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of the God particle of creation energy. She. She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings of Judaism and also called the Sophia of Christ in the Gnostic Gospels. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here to bring about equality. Yeah, baby, equality and love, and to help the world move on from the male. Ooh, I know where this is going. From the male only image of God. She reminds us that God is all loving and all accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers. There you go. Ooh, baby. The love creators and gift sharers of the world who are here to unite all hearts around the world. Don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is a time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance and equality to the world. Wow. So, for this to be at the bottom of the deck regarding love, romance, relationships, connections, and sex, oh boy, you guys got some energy supporting you right now to bring balance, to bring equality, justice for the female energy. Ooh, wee, I feel this one. Justice for the feminine, for the divine feminine, balance to that. Good God Almighty. Woo! Honoring yourself, honoring your femininity, your feminine voice. We all have feminine yin and yang. So it's about you guys are being surrounded, even if you're a guy, you're being surrounded with energy now to, ooh, for those of you who are men, probably to bring balance to the feminine energy in you so that you know how to, ooh, this is good, so that you know how to nurture a relationship. Wow. And for the feminines, maybe learning how to receive healthily and understanding that we are powerful goddesses and we deserve to be treated. Um, with honor and regard, and not just the pedestal putting of men, which is a program. I'm not gonna get into that right now because that's gonna throw y'all off. It's a narcissistic programming in the matrix, organized religious based, but I'm gonna let this go. All right. Societal media, that's a whole nother story anyway. But it's coming down because this energy is surrounding you. So as it relates to the world in which you are creating, this energy is supporting you to bring the balance in your love life, to bring the balance to possibly break some toxic, abusive dynamics as it relates to love, romance, relationships. Because now the sacred self is being honored. Because you all are honoring yourself, you have the courage, you have the strength and the wherewithal to say enough. I'd rather stand alone in my splendor than stand in something that's trying to dampen it. Yeah, that's deep. I'm just saying, y'all. Wasn't expecting that. That's wow. You guys got some majors. I'm gonna put this up, because to me that's the shoes. That's the icing in my hair. Hold up. Ooh, there y'all is. Let me see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make it so that, okay. There you are. So, woo. So let's send you guys home. Not that you're not home, but y'all know how I talk. With some divine energy oracle guidance here, and call it a night. Call it a night. See, it says begin to explore. Look at that. I even barely got started. Be patient, begin to explore. So be gentle and patient with this manifestation process, even though it's coming quickly. But just, when you got a lot of this excited mania, manic energy, then it can feel like a little bit overwhelming. Like, I gotta do this, because you can feel it. So ground, because I'm certainly gonna do some more grounding, earthing to help cycle the energy. So we can breathe through and take our time. There's no need to rush because it's gonna happen naturally. It says, do what you love here again. Be patient. Wow. See, this is just confirming all the messages to me. Keep your commitments. Be patient. Commitment to yourself. Commitment to your heart and what's right. Be open to love. Aww. So many of you are opening up to new love. Putting yourself back out there. Loving connection, soul tribes. Putting yourself back out there to meet people and friends, and that's beautiful. It says do something different. Ooh, so yeah, choose differently. Dare to choose something different. Don't go on the path that you've already ran down 400 times. Don't go for the jobs you've always gone for 1,000 times. Don't go for the type of connections and people that you've always done 1,000,000 times. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that it's deeper than that, because we have to do the energetic work so that we're not constantly attracting that. But see, the message for you all is that you have. And so since you've done that, the conscious upgrade and energetic work, and you continue to, that from that place, do something different. Just because you've always chosen mediocre jobs don't mean you have to keep doing it. Just because you've always, chosen certain kind of people that resemble maybe your toxic parents, don't mean you have to keep doing it, because you've been doing the work now. You don't need that anymore. The lessons have been learned. You don't need that anymore. Right? Change tracks. See, look, it says, whew, this is another confirmation. Do something different and change tracks. I'm going to show y'all this because I'm like, I ain't making it up. Oh my gosh. So where you guys were wondering, did you guys make the right decision? The answer is yes. Boom. Right here. Okay. Do something different. I wish it didn't look backwards, but it does. Anyways, do something different. Change tracks. That's so plain and simple right here. Boy, I tell you what. I'm just saying. Wow. That's confirmation that you guys did the right thing, letting go and walking away and releasing whatever these things, people, places, circumstances were. That's confirmation. If you needed it, there it is. Okay. You're releasing harsh judgment even while you're changing tracks. So many of you are incorporating forgiveness. You're being of service in your life. You're going after, serving humanity. You're making necessary sacrifices, and those sacrifices were walking away from familiar and what's comfortable. You're laughing at your demons. That just means you recognize your own shadow aspects and you appreciate them now. You are integrating them now. Admit your vulnerabilities. You're giving yourself permission to feel vulnerable and be vulnerable with yourself. You're admitting it to yourself. Tune out distractions. And that's what most of y'all do. Let go of what was distracting you from your soul's essence, your soul's bliss. You're taking the lead. That's powerful. Taking the lead of your life. Not waiting on nothing, no one, nobody for their approval, for their nothing. You're reaching for the stars. Wow. Changing tracks. There it goes again. You're making changes. And you're seeking hidden treasures. You guys are truth seekers. Those of you who are on this path, truth seekers. You're not satisfied with the humdrums and the status quo because they said. Think things through. So you're giving yourself space to think things through. Changing tracks. Face your adversities. Yeah, that's what you guys are doing. Love yourself. Oh my God. Okay. All right, can we get a message? For the collective. Those that this resonate for, that's in alignment with their higher heart, their higher wisdom, the most highest loving, kind, benevolence, and gentle guidance, need to know guidance that is going to just lift the vibration, lift the consciousness, releasing the lower, lifting the vibration, releasing the lower, lifting the vibration. That could assist them as it relates to this reading. In all three of these areas, in this now and ongoing, as they go about manifesting what they deserve, what can assist them shift the vibration now, shift the vibration now, the thoughts, the aura even shift. Whew. Jesus. Oh, snaps. Wow. Okay, you guys. It's interesting. This one card came out the other day. So 2 cards came out. And then at the bottom, let's see what we have. Love yourself. Oh, I'm going to show y'all these cards. I think I'm going to put these cards. I'm going to show y'all. That's what I'm going to do. Then it says make a plan. Oh my gosh. Okay. So love yourself. Tell yourself this every day. I'll be doing this with you guys. Love yourself. Look in the mirror every day and say, I love you. I am loved. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. I am worthy. I'm deserving of love. I am self-compassion. I love you. Look in the mirror. I love you. I love you. You are the priority. Claim your art. This was out the other day. Claim your beauty, your magnificence, your uniqueness, your creativity. Claim it, baby. Okay? This is going to assist you with aligning and manifesting what you deserve. And this is a fun one. And this is good. Live your life to the fullest. And in order for us to do this, we do have to be fully present. And living life to the fullest doesn't mean that we have to be constantly moving or that we have to be constantly buying. I swallow that myself, you guys, okay? It means that we're just in being able to have pleasure in the now, okay? Being able to enjoy fully and thoroughly. And if you want to do something new and exciting, like just going for it. You want to meet new people, just getting out of the comfort zone. You want to experience a different kind of job, endeavor, or business, being willing to try something different and that, let go of comforts that you've relied upon that have kept you in that other energy. Making a plan, being at the next card, along with looking forward. Wow, this is telling the whole storyline. It's telling me that, give yourself some moments. Give yourself moments to make a plan, to look forward. Give yourself some space to plan as you're guided by your higher heart and intuition, reevaluating your priorities. Is it more important for you to just stick with something for the sake of having something, even though it's a soul draining as a motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Is it, should it be a priority to stick in connections with people that don't even see you, don't even value you, don't even know how to have friendships and relationships, only takers and takers and takers, but don't know how to give? Is it worth it? Reevaluate your priorities. Is it worth it? Putting in hard work in something that don't honor your gift? Is it worth it? Giving you dry thank yous? Is it worth it? Reevaluate what's important to you. Okay? Make your plan. Okay? Admit your vulnerability, to yourself and ask your team to help you. Like, man, I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling weak. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling like this is too much, Facing that within yourself. I love this. Oh my gosh. Choose friends wisely. Oh my gosh. Nurture yourself. I'm swallowing all this for myself, y'all. Nurture yourself. Choose friends wisely. Wow. Forgive and forget, so let it all go. All the offense, all the people, it ain't even personal. It's their vibration. It's their consciousness. It's their programs. It's where they're at. Forgive and forget. Let me tell you, it don't mean that you stick with the shit. It just means you forgive and forget. Wow. Be decisive. So make up your mind. Correct your mistakes. The things that you've learned now, like look at this, the pink and the black right there, that's kind of confirming the other card that said change directions. So now you're just changing directions. Okay. And one of my faves right here, raise your vibration. This is almost paramount to all of this, okay? Because it's the law of the universe, law of vibration, okay? Raise your vibration, clearing those toxic imprints daily, the interactions that we have, right? The courtings and entanglements, just transmuting that out, setting that intention and raising your vibration so that you can co-create and manifest more easily from there. Wow. Okay, enough of that. Wow. Whew. Okay, you guys, there you have it. I have enjoyed this thoroughly, as it's my heart and soul. I hope that this resonated. Um, oh, let me just say thank you. I want to give my sincerest gratitudes and shots out, okay, to all of my new subscribers. You guys, and within the last 4 or 5 days, it continues to increase. So now it's increased by like 35 new subscribers. I don't know what the hell is happening. Okay. Um, so I just want to say thank you and welcome. And, please like, share, and subscribe if you feel guided to do so. This is one way you can support me in the channel and help it to grow. Be sure to click on the notification bell when you subscribe so you'll get notified. If you are interested in anything personal and private, please respond or comment in one of these videos. And as I mentioned, I am still running a raffle. It's going to be to the very end of this month, and there's going to be 2 winners that will have a choice to select a free personal tarot reading or a free distant energetic healing session, customized just for themselves. So if that's something that you're into or would like to try it, well, one way to, get in the running for that is you have to be a subscriber. You have to subscribe. You have to like the video or a video, and you have to comment in one of the videos, enter me into the raffle, because I need to know that's what you're asking for. And then when I come on camera on the last day, I'm going to do the raffle online so you guys can see me and see how it's done and when it's announced. And the winners will be notified and yada, yada, and go through the details of how to retrieve their prize. Okay. There you go. I know that's a lot said. I'm happy for you guys. This has been a long journey for you all to be here the way that the energy came out in the cards. So I already know that if it's resonating with you truly, for those of you who are here for those reasons, and it's really resonating. And not just the nosies. I'm aware you guys gotta understand what you're dealing with. But for those of you on a more serious note that are really doing this and it's resonating with, I'm proud of you and I'm excited because, yeah, I can sense and feel the pain, the struggle, the weariness of dealing with bullshit and crap ass, shit and situations. And it's like, what the hell, and so you all just kind of went within and saw where you were holding those frequencies and energetic codings so that you can change it. Rather allow it. So kudos to you. Hats off to you. Yeah. All right, my dears. Depending, because I do have some plans for tomorrow. The fun, like I said, live life to the fullest. So I have some living life to the fullest plans for tomorrow, right? The fun stuff. So I don't know if I'll be able to come on and do. I kind of have a thought like, I think I want to do like something like ASMR or something that's just more aligned on the lines of relaxing. So not so much the tarot and the readings and things like that. I love the Reiki. That's always good. But I think I want to kind of assist with, sound therapy, ASMR, that can kind of trigger certain things to get you in just a calm, meditative, relaxed state, soothing. I'm going to see if I can, because, technology has to be right. I do have a new mic and camera that, I hope that helps and makes it better. But I'm thinking about it because it's going to be paramount that we're able to get into these relaxed states, grounding the energy, getting into relaxed states, self-love, self-care, self-nurture, all of that. Alrighty, so let me get going because I'm exhausted now. All right. You guys don't be shy and don't be afraid to make yourself and your presence known here. Chances are I already know that you're here. I laugh at this stuff. I promise you guys, because I don't think people believe certain things. Like they don't be believing it's like a trip. But I'm like, gosh, I wish people would just know. Like, come on, like people who are in tune with their intuition or tapped into or in aligned. Because we all have that ability, but most people are out of alignment. So when we are cultivating and sharpening that up, people know stuff. Like people are in this line of industry, it's like that I'm laughing because I'm like, oh my gosh, people will be thinking they're so slick. I'm like, dudes, come on now. I know I'm being spied. I know from many directions. I am fully aware. That's what's kind of ironic about that. It's like I'm entirely aware that even some of the subscribers are for reasons other than the purity of what I actually do here. I get that. I send them love and light. And that's really the truth. Like, because I get it, everybody's on their path and, hell, I send them the light of fire and blessings and like help them and they path and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's about all she wrote though. Okay. Um, yeah. But for those of you who are here for the right reasons, okay, don't be shy. This is a no judgment zone. It's a safe space for those who are really into or interested in what Bloom from Within Love does. So please feel free to ask a question. Please feel free to share your experience as it relates to the things that I share, but just be respectful, understanding that it's my channel, but be respectful in your conduct, in your language. Um, and we won't have no qualms. All right. But I would love to get to know you all. So I would love you guys hear my voice constantly. And sometimes you see my face. Earlier tonight, I did a little mini video. You guys saw me. So I would love to get to know you all, those of you who consistently are a part here. A shout out, a hello, or whatever. Okay. Think of it this way, you guys. Just consider yourself. If this is something you are dedicated to doing and being a part of, and you dedicating your time, your energy, all of that as a dedication to somebody like the collective, and as your contribution, think of yourself. Would you want to feel connected to the individuals that you're serving? Would you want to, you know, would you like their support? Even if they can't, support you in a monetary way, even if they can't order a reading or a service, or, what I'm saying? Just consider yourself, because guess what? One day you're going to be doing something. Many of y'all here soon based on this reading. And you're going to want that for yourself. You're going to be fine either way, but you would find that nice to have. So I ask you all to do the same, because I go through spurts. So when I start to see like there's either less views or less activity, sometimes I feel inclined to pull back, because I actually do this. I do get compensated for doing this outside of YouTube and social media platforms. So I don't have to necessarily put a whole lot of energy into the social media platforms. That's to introduce myself and to contribute to the collective. But if I start feeling like, okay, because it's funny how when you disappear, how people remember you. And that's like just the human condition. Oftentimes we get comfortable, we get cozy. Oh, they're going to be here. And we kind of start taking it for granted. And then when that person and their energy has gone or pulled away, after a while, the value of who you were, people start to remember it again because they no longer have access to it. So, anyway, I got to go. I think my battery's about to die. I should have it plugged in. Okay. I send you guys love and light. Enjoy your weekend. Talk to you guys later. All right. It's your time to shine. Namaste.